Yeah. You want me to set it up? You want me to set it up, brother?
Yeah.
Coming to the stage is my man, Peter Mark. No, so we've been doing these like Gauzy like record release like annual shows for a couple years in a row. Peter was at our first one. And we were like, fuck, we love Peter. We became best fucking friends in a day. I met this guy. I was like, this is my fucking dude right here. And now I realize it's because you're from New Jersey, bro.
Yeah.
You're from Jersey. You got the mustache. You didn't have it then, but you had it in your heart.
Yeah, I definitely had it in the heart there. I don't think I could grow. I mean, I can't grow a good mustache, and I definitely couldn't grow. This is better than that.
That's a good mustache. That's a good stash.
It's like a 6. This is about a 6, I'd say.
Bro, I think the first day I met you, I got pictures of us. This is pre-COVID. Fucking embraced. Yeah. Embraced. Like we knew each other forever, bro.
Yeah, it was really fun.
So after the first one, we're like, fuck, we gotta do it even bigger, bro. And I think it was a quarter water like release or whatever. And it was like, fuck, we stepped it up.
Yeah.
Before it was just a little streetwear shop. And we're like, oh, we got a fucking thing. We got like a warehouse fucking thing. It's fucking sick. And we're like, we gotta have Peter. Peter's the fucking man. We're like, fucking fly Peter out. He has to be there. And what happened, Peter? What happened when you got on that plane?
Okay, so it's kind of hazy, but so I was on the flight, and I remember like I was like watching a movie or something, and I remember like sensing there was a commotion happening, and like first of all, I got a super early flight because I knew that like traffic is so unpredictable and shit, so I didn't want to be late. And I think the show was at like 6 p.m. or something, like 7. And I got a flight that left at like 9 a.m. like East Coast time. So I was like, I'll have plenty of fucking time to get there. Not gonna be a problem. I remember just like watching this movie, and I'm like sensing this commotion. And I look over, and there's this dude in a Jets jersey and Jets hat, just full Jets gear.
Fuck it.
And he's like pissed, really pissed. I'm like, what the fuck could he possibly be this pissed about? And he's like raging that they wouldn't let him use. Oh, actually, hold on. But let me back to before this. I had just finished rewatching Curb again, and there's the episode where Larry freaks out that he can't use the first class bathroom, and I was thinking about that on the flight. And I was like, man, that was so funny and whatever about the bathroom. And then this guy is freaking out that he can't use the first class bathroom, and I'm like thinking to myself like, if you have to go that bad, like if you're gonna shit your pants, like I'm sure if you go to a flight attendant and you're like, look, I'm gonna shit my pants, there's 4 people in line, I need to go, they'll probably let you go. But I think he was just annoyed at the fact that he couldn't cut the line to use the bathroom. So he's like freaking out. And I'm just like, all right, whatever, this will be like, he'll calm down, but he just didn't calm down. And then he started apparently like making threats to the people. He's gonna like beat the shit out of them. And then I guess at some point he made a bomb
Jets
threat.
fan.
Yeah, and the whole time he's in a
Jets
Jets jersey and a Jets hat, which is like the icing on the cake. He's like, my whole dad's side of the family are massive Jets fans, which is like, it's just so funny to me. And so finally, like they take him in the back, and I guess he made a bomb threat at this point. So then they have to land the plane. So we land in, I feel like it was Kansas City. And I was in Kansas City for like 3 or 4 hours because it's like protocol if someone makes a bomb threat, regardless of how credible it is, they need to sweep the plane with the bomb dog. So now we had to wait for like the police to come and the bomb dog to come through. And I'm just like sitting in this airplane, I'm gonna miss the show. And I finally landed, I think 3 or 4 hours late, and by the time I got to the venue, it was like basically over.
Micah, this was a flight that should have landed about 4:30 this afternoon here at LAX. Instead, it landed just a few minutes before 9 o'clock tonight. All thanks, as you mentioned, to a young man who just did not want to wait in line to use the lavatory.
You're wrong. By making 7 people wait here to use the bathroom while the whole bathroom up there is empty is wrong.
This was the scene on Alaska Air Flight 411 this afternoon over the Midwest.
It was a nightmare, and it was so scary because he just was upset. It was like a monster.
A man in Jets gear complaining that he has to wait to use the coach bathroom while first class is empty.
We're trying to use the bathroom. So they'd rather let the bathroom be empty up there and let 8 people wait in line to use the bathroom while 2 bathrooms are empty in the front. And he gonna come to me telling me he gonna call the police? Call the police.
It was scary. It was concerning. There was an irate passenger and, we were trying to stay calm, but it was very difficult.
At one point, the angry man threatens to slap one of the crew members while he taunts others to call the police.
Call him. Call him. Call him. Call him. I'm not going to stop complaining while I'm waiting in line, especially when there's 2 empty bathrooms in the front. I'm not going to stop complaining.
Eventually, though, the plane does make a detour and lands in Kansas City, where police are waiting, and they take the guy into custody to the delight of the other 176 passengers on board.
It's all good. It was frustrating, but the crew handled it. Alaska was great. Can't complain. It's unfortunate. It happens.
There were reports that this guy had tried to storm the cockpit. Apparently that was not the case, but passengers told me that they all worked together, that they moved their kids to the other side of the plane away from this guy. Then they kind of boxed him in without touching him. They also add that this Alaska Airlines crew did a great job. At LAX, I'm Rick Chambers. Guys, I'll throw it back to you to the studio.